Hola. Let's get this started. Oh, stream elements came in hot, huh? That's gonna be annoying because both stream elements will be posting. Probably have to figure that one out later. Well, welcome. Today's stream is going to be all dungeon related. We're gonna focus on making the dungeon amazing. And so my goal by the end of the stream will be to have fleshed out a little bit of this, not all of it, but I want to have a clear idea or structure in place of what these elements are going to be that unlock this door. I'd like to get the door put in place. I want to put the throne in place, and then maybe have these doors set up too. They're obviously not going to work like perfectly well because I don't know how to make a dungeon controller. That's Mester. That's what he does. But that is the goal. So hopefully you'll be able to get this armor set after you kill the boss, who's over here. I changed his eye color. And then I fixed up some stuff though where you can actually pick it up now. Yeah. His sword is still OP, so we're gonna have to figure that one out. But we'll balance the sword out later. Our primary focus will be to, like I said, get the art stuff done. We might texture out these. I haven't decided that yet. We might texture those out. If there's an appetite for it, we'll definitely do it. As a quick recap of last night's stream, we were dealing with and struggling with PCG, and so when the stream ended and concluded, I just did a couple more tests myself to see what I could get, and I ended up going with manually placement. So I used the foliage tool, and with the foliage tool I was able to get a decent looking basically thing, and that decently looking thing works really well for what I want it to do. So I'll show you real quick. We'll do a new game. And with the new game, I'm getting 91 FPS. And it goes to 120 sometimes. But the point is I'm getting a lot better frames. I'm not getting a bunch of hitching, and my frame time for processing is really low. It's between 10 and 12 maybe. So I think this is really, I don't know what's going on with PCG, but PCG is definitely causing the problem for me. And so having all these nice beautiful trees in here and still getting high frames. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out PCG at a later time whenever I can get a little bit more research into it. In the meantime, for fluidity and making things nice and pretty, which is what I want to do, I want to have these, flowers in here and have nice details. We're just gonna stick with the foliage tool because all of that's in here. I have all this grass. I have the different grass blades. We added the flowers in, all of this. And I'm still getting 100, 120, 88, 99, somewhere. It's like, fluctuates in there based off of what I'm loading in. No, wait, did I run into that? No, that's I gotta fix that. I played this for a little bit last night, as you can tell, the armor I have. Oh, there he is, he's down there. Oh, he came right in. Got him. Got him, coach. Wait, how did he die? Oh, that was me. Okay, never mind. I was like, damn, how did I die? Yeah, so that's what we're gonna focus on today. Recap from yesterday was good. No issues there. Everything seems good. So I'm happy with the way it looks and how it flows. The frames per second is good. The rendering times of the frames is good. It's good. So I also changed this up. Right now it's a human, right? Or well, right now visually on this screen it's not a human, but in the actual version I have that I haven't built yet, it's a human. Oh, I'm on the other side of the mountain. I was wondering where the heck I was. I was like, wait, where am I? So you can see the toga that I got added in. I added in the sandals and toga, so that way you can talk to an actual person. We'll probably make it again a little bit more dynamic down the road where it zooms in and maybe the camera kind of zooms in on the person on the right or the left and this menu's on the right hand side or something. But right now it works, it functions. And we'll start to see more and more NPCs populating the world and taking over the roles of things. Okay, so let's get to doing this dungeon. Let me back down to, put down 3. 3 is good. So first things first, we need a door. And we're gonna do a basic door. We're not gonna do anything crazy. We're just gonna do a basic one for right now. And then we'll make it pretty and sexy later. That's like how I like to do things. Then we need to think about how we want this to be, right? So as a player, I finally get to this dungeon. I'm like, oh, it's so amazing. And so then you save your character. Let's say I've got the basic gear. Maybe I got that helmet. Let's go with the shield and a wood shield. Well, no, I was good, and I got a basic sword, right? So that's 5. It's the same, really. So the wood sword and the normal sword are the same. Yeah, that is not good. I need to fix that. Okay, we'll fix that. Easy day. And then maybe I don't have sandals in here. I need to get sandals in here. Let's say he's got that right there, and basic belt. Okay. So this is kind of generic. Hey, save that. So I saved my mission and I'm ready to go inside the dungeon. I walk over. The doors will open. Right, doors open. I'm like, oh yeah. And then as I walk in, I should see some lighting. Maybe some nice lighting right here too. So that way this gets kind of dynamic feeling. There's not gonna be any door here. I believe this should just be an archway, and then this will have like a tunnel thingy. And I don't think that there should be a door here, but there should be a door here. And the reason why is so that way when this second event happens, this door needs to lock. So that way I can't have NPCs leaving here, or I can't leave the arena, right? So we need to make it to where this door locks. It's like, so once this door is locked, and there needs to be a door here. So that's interesting. Think about that for a second. And then this door will also lock, but this door is the same as that one in there, so that's not hard. I will have something different about this door because I want to show that it has two like keys to unlock, more or less. And I want a visual representation of that. So we have to make sure that we have a visual representation of this door kind of being unlocked or gated open. So that's an important factor. And then I don't know if we could do lecterns, or we could do some kind of like recess thing. If we're saying this is a tomb, right? This is the tomb of the ancient king. It's got to be something interesting. And we don't have a holding script or a drag script or anything like that, so I don't want to do that. But I do. That's why I want these two left and right rooms to be important. So you'll have to go in them and do something. And I think we should have like 1 or 2 mobs in there, so that way you got to fight just a little bit, make it a little interesting. Nothing super crazy. This is your first dungeon, you know. It's not meant to be super complex. And then as you go, let me turn this sun off so that way, or time of day off. Yeah, let's turn that off. Okay, cool. That way I can get back in there. I saved, so it should load. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Mester's getting the save system working, which is great, because once we get that working, we'll have a lot of options. Anyways, so you get in here, you do your thingy there, you do your thingy there. This is where we should be able to have these doors show something. I don't know if I want to do, like I said, a cauldron or something else, but this is a guy's tomb, right? And so if we're thinking like the Egyptians and stuff, maybe they protected their tomb and they've done something to where they've made their tomb safe. And that's why you know, the guardians are there. Maybe in here is like the sarcophagi of the tomb, the people that are safe, you know, that are meant to guard him, his 1,000 soldiers or whatever. Because I do want this area to be interesting, and by that I mean I want the throne in this back area. So let's just kind of play this out a little bit, right? Where's my skeleton king at? So our skeleton king is here, and our throne should be behind him, right? Let's say it's 5 by 0.2. WA. No, I want material to be WA. Yeah, okay. So 1 by 5 by 2. So that's basically a 100. So say that the throne is also a 5, right? So then we back this up here. Not sure I'm super keen on that. Maybe I am. Right, so he's right here. Let's do scale. So where does his butt gotta sit, right? That's the thing. Yeah, that's a good size. Maybe down one. Yeah, and then we'll give him a little bit of room in the back. Yeah, so that's his throne. So do 2 by 2 by 3. Damn, that's high. So 2 by 2 by 2. Yeah, let's try that. We need some pillars back there. Okay. Oh, does it smell like burning? It's super cold here. That's why I'm wearing a jacket. It's very, very, very cold here now. We're -2 degrees Celsius. Winter is upon us. So this will be the cauldron. Because I'm thinking we have him start out like he's sitting here, right? And as he's sitting here, I walk in. And when I walk in, maybe we pause a little bit. And then the camera zooms in. It goes, well, not on his nuts, but it's like, right? And it like is right here maybe. It's a good angle. And so then he sees us. He gets up from his thing. Like he looks like he's dead, laying over like whatever. He gets up. And then after he stands up, he does like this hand thing, and like maybe the fires are like and light, and that's what starts the dungeon fight. And then it's back here to my character, and he starts walking slowly to my character. Yeah, so that's what this area would be like. Is he's on his throne, and he'll get off of his throne, and then he'll try to fight us. Oh yeah, what's up? Yeah, I got you locked away. He can't leave his little pedestal, so because I didn't give him the logic to do so. You just have to take it and die. And I can put on his gear. Now I am the Skeleton King, and I shall rest upon your throne. Okay, I like that. So that's what we want. That's what we're looking for. And I think the best way to get it there is to kind of just keep blocking this out. So inside here, this is where the monsters are going to spawn, and they're going to basically come from inside to here. Yeah. So, but each one of the monsters would come in through one of these. And then they'll do the same thing from the other side. And I think we're gonna do it in waves. So when you first get inside and the door's locked behind you, and you just start fighting him, and his health gets to a certain percentage, and then the first door opens up. It's like, and opens up. And once it opens up, then the first wave of them is spawned in and sent into this battle, right? I don't think we're gonna have a lot. I'd say maybe 3 or 4, 2 from each side. So 2 of them come pouring through here. And so that means we need maybe 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So his last percentage of life, you got 8 total mobs. Let's see, is that even doable? That's a good question, right? So let's think about that real quick. Go to NPCs, character, AI. So let's bring in just a normal skeleton. And let's say there's 4 of them. Oh, I need a nav mesh. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so let's do P. Okay, so that generated a nav mesh pretty quickly. Cool. Okay, so let's play from here. Kill myself real quick so I get out my armor, pull on my save file. Okay, so this is the basic armor that I should have as a starting player. Nothing crazy, right? And maybe I was smart enough and I got myself, you know, a decent amount of those thingies. No, that's way too many. Yeah, that's way too many. I have to imagine all of these are coming after me, like simultaneously. Yeah, no, I'm not surviving that. Even if I'm amazing, I'm not surviving that. Oh, not surviving that. Okay, so, that's too many. So maybe we do... two? Yeah, 2 for each door. I think that's fine. So we'll have 2 per each door, and so each tier of his level will get 2. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. And I like the idea that I would have to kind of get raised up on this. I have to make it to where it's not hard. I think doing something like this that's raised. It's 220. What does that look like? It's getting close, but I do like that. Let's do 20 by 10? 20 by 15. 20 by 20, I guess. Yeah, so that's kind of like the battle arena thing. Yeah, I like that, okay. So do 20 by 25. Because I need this to be here as well. Yeah, okay. So that's off of that. Where's my stairs at? Damn it. I'm trying to be cool over here. Damn it. Where is it? Okay, I guess we'll do that. Thought I was being cool. I was clearly not being cool. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's because of the gap. I was like, wait, what? Okay. So we want to make these 20, I think 20? Yeah, it should be 20. Yep. Okay, so let's try this. I come in here, I see his little cool thing. And this is where I'll combat and fight. Oh, these are 25, right? Yeah, 25. Okay. That. Let's see what that looks like. Die real quick. There we go. Yes, very nice. Okay. Let's go check out our kingdom. Walk into his tomb. So those mobs had no problem getting up those stairs, which is good. I don't know where the king is going. Like, the king is getting lost somewhere. He's flying through the map. Getting lost somewhere. Oof. So this is where we would kind of be battling it out. Oh, there's the king over there. This is where we would be battling it out. Let's go. I have to make those distances work. But this is where we would be battling it out. And the king is up there doing his thing, trying to maybe like protect himself. No, I'm still on there. Whoa, that threw me off. I clicked watch stream on Discord and it sent me to YouTube. No, I'm on both. I'm streaming both. How's it going, buddy? You're up early. Or maybe it's not early. I don't really know what time it is for you, but it wasn't too long ago when I watched your stream. Oh, he hurts. Yeah, he hurts so bad. No, that's right. I blocked you. Oh, no. Okay. 2 shots and I was dead. 2 shots and I was done skis. Yeah, no, I'm streaming to both. I want to try to stream to both. So this boss battle, we still need to, there's a lot of scripting we got to do for him. But I want it in this area. I want to make sure that we definitely have it in this area. And I want to keep the idea, so maybe we put those same cauldrons kind of on this edge. And maybe we do it like 2 times, 1 per each door. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, so we do the cauldrons, 1 for each door, and then what happens is we light up the cauldrons based off of which door is opening. I did read it. How's it going? And I'm okay with it. The thing is I'm not currently trying to add another project on my list. So when a game jam comes up and that availability is there, yeah, sure, I'm open to the idea. I'm not tracking any current game jams though, so. But I'm always open to try things and, you know, work with people. Yeah, so I think if we do 1 per, right? And then I do another one here. What this will do, and the reason why I like this is this will light up the room. We can use this to kind of light the room as well. It might be too many though. In all honesty, it might be too many. Yeah, probably. Okay, so what if I do 1 for each connected? Yeah, right here, right? And then I don't have 1 there. Crap. Dang, that sucks. Okay, well, here's what it is. I was thinking I was gonna get away with some symmetry. Yeah, I'm not a fan of some of the elements of the YouTubies. It needs to get fixed. YouTube's system, it's got some work it's needed. I said I'm on Twitch as well. I'm streaming both simultaneously. So you can catch me on Twitch or you can catch me here on YouTube. I'm on both. I'm using, so OBS, yeah, I would head over there. It's easier. Wait, no, let's leave that there. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of even. Ignalios. So then we could do the same thing here. I'm not sure. I'm a fan of symmetry. Well, welcome back. Welcome to your nice place. Nice and comfy. That's what we like. Right? So let's say that this was our kind of structure. We can design this out a little bit better. But the point of this is we want to come in, we want to see him kind of sitting on his little throne. We want this to look nice and pretty. Structure should be clean, which it looks like it is. We'll have to frame this out a little bit better, but I think that's fine. And then we would have color here. So let's do lights. And so I'm thinking what I'm gonna do for him is I want to go the classic undead theme. I do like the classic undead theme. So we're gonna go for a teal. Let's turn it to nighttime so I can really see these lights kind of pushing. I'm gonna beef them up. I think that's too much. Let's go 50. How you doing, brother? I liked your game idea. I really liked it. I think you have a good solid theory crafting going on. Good. Yeah, I mean, I guess it really depends on how you do it, right? If you spend a lot of time on oh, that's a good lighting. Yeah, I like that. It's really good lighting. If you spend a lot of time on trying to make the quest system kind of OP, I think so. Yeah, I think you would definitely have problems with complexity. But I don't think the art is going to take you a long time. I don't think you're going to be pushing yourself in that regard. Let's do movable. I can pay for movable lights in this one specific area. And then, yeah, I like that. That gives that a good lighting. That gives that a good lighting. I have a good general lighting here. Let's put a top on this real quick. That's kind of what I want to go for. You know what I mean? Oh, it's movable. Okay, I was like, what the heck? This needs to come here. But I do like the idea. Like, I don't think anything like that exists currently. Especially if you do it more like a roguelike. I think you really will have yourself set up pretty well if you do it like a roguelike. You could go with a future theme, pretend that it's a clone, and so each time you're trying, you know. I was joking. I don't know if you read it on stream. I was joking, but you should say that the character's deaf. Or not deaf, mute. So they have no way of speaking, and so they can only use emotes. And so that turns your dialogue really easily. And I think that's an interesting gameplay element because nobody else has done something like that. And because your character is mute, you can only use those emotes. So it simplifies everything down where you only get, like, you know, whatever the 8 emotes or 5 emotes is that you make. Or 10 or whatever the number of emotes that you make is. And so that's the only way you can interact. So that simplifies everything down. And then, you know, makes it an interesting catch that nobody else has done either. And not that I would say that I would want you to kind of take advantage of, but you are taking advantage of the idea that it's, you know, it's a game that makes a person with a disability a main character. So that's also a selling point that, you know, will probably work in your favor. Jarminx! I appreciate the raid, Jarminx. How are you? And then so you know, you can make him an assassin. That's the kind of cool part, you know? You make him an assassin. Jarminx, it's been a while. How are you? It's been a long while. Holy crap. Okay, now I gotta find the door. I gotta find the door. Okay, so we get inside here. They're running around doing their thing. I think this is a good look. It doesn't have enough light, so I need to spread it further. We need the light spreading. I don't want it just on the candles. I want this to be kind of lit. So I might have to do an upwards light, maybe, or maybe I can do this all the way to max. I think 6 is the max. Yeah. And so that bounces the light a lot. We can also change the distance to 1,500, so I get a little bit of overlap. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. And then put these at 5 again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's much better. That is much better. Well, those of you who joined from Jarminx, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. But back to Kindred. I do like the idea of, you know, he's a mute assassin. That's a super cool idea. And walking through the town, and then, you know, having it be unique enough to where, yeah, it went through. I appreciate it. It went through. Very cool. I haven't done a raid, or I haven't been raided. I think Kindred raided me like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I can't remember. And that was the first time. And I was sitting here and all of a sudden I got inundated with like 50, 60 people. And I was like, what the heck? Well, I like the idea. You were talking about it, you know? And I think if you keep the scope simple, you focus on all the art and you just make it to where he's you know, got those 5 or 6 emotes that's mobile friendly, right? Because then I could just click it on my mobile thing. You can still click it. It's normal game friendly, and it gives you all the things that you're trying to do. So I really like that idea. Jarminx, I appreciate the raid. I really do. How you been? Yeah, that's got a lot of bloom on it. I like it. Let's put a cap on this just real quick. I want to test and see what the light looks like when it's capped. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, what the heck, man? So confused. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, that's honestly why I wasn't streaming for as long as I wasn't streaming. I made rank, and after making rank, my ability to stream was basically non-existent. I'm on shore duty now, so I have a little bit of viability. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, I'm glad that you were able to get that. Good game. I haven't played it yet. I've only watched it. I got a bunch of friends who liked it though. Okay, so as I come through the main gate, this is where I'll see here. Let's just put one outside so I can see. Yeah, let's do one outside. Probably up here. And so like maybe have one here. These will all be backed up with fire particle, or not fire particles, but a particle system. Yeah, that's why I like that. Okay, cool. And so that's what this will look like. On the fence right now. Spent what, 4 or 5 hours tonight in the 0 direction and instructions for anything in the game, and it's just open work wandering around. I have no idea if there's real story. Yeah, I don't know either. There might be. Oh, open world means a lot of things nowadays. It's a very liberal concept for a lot of people. Okay. That was like somebody the other day was trying to describe a game as a survival game. And I was like, what makes it survival? And they're like, well, you have to survive. And I was like, that's every single video game ever. Like all games you have to survive. Like survival is a specific genre because of what you have to do. We were laughing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I've been playing a lot of Star Citizen. I mean, I've been highly invested in that game for a while now, but I love that game. Okay, let's do 25. Oh, nope, I want 50. 50, and then let's say we put it down to 1,200. Yeah, Pac-Man was definitely a solid survival game. Yeah, Pac-Man is definitely a solid survival game. I 100% agree with you there. In fact, I think that was one of the hardest survival games. You had to, you know, get little pellets. That's funny. That's funny. No, I didn't want the stick, man. Get out of here. Well, let's use my maul. Let's use the maul. So let's see the lighting in here. Okay, I still need better lighting. I'll probably have some kind of like thing hanging off the roof to provide lighting in the center panel. This is probably even too bright for me, honestly. Oh damn, he came straight up in here. He's like, I'm coming inside your house. This is pretty good. I have got a pretty good ambient feel here. Yeah, I like this color so far, and I like how well it looks. I'm lit pretty well on all the different sides. Everybody's got a nice dynamic feeling to them. Thanks. Yeah. It is very fun to interact with, that's for sure. I need to so that's what right now, no. We're trying to make it to where there's no inventory. There's no inventory at all, right? And in the process of making it no inventory, that means basically you get like 30 seconds and then everything poofs. So if you want it, you look at it, you see if it's better damage, and you see, okay, it's better damage or less damage. You look at it, it's like less damage, so you get rid of it. Now, what I've thought about doing is having a dismantle option when you look at it like this. And so if I, you know, maybe I press X or I hold X or whatever, and it dismantles the object, and it gives me gold for that. So that way I can sit here, but there's a balance that we've got to play with that. So yeah, it's not a bad option. I thought about it. I think that's what we're going to probably lean towards. I just haven't done it yet. Mester's kind of been taking a little bit of a break. So it's basically just me doing art and coming up with cool art stuff right now and making stuff that's all pretty. So that way, whenever he gets back, he can. Yeah, I mean, that's true too. It really depends on fun, right? So if you go over to, let's go to our test arena. We'll save the dungeon one. Yeah. So this is our test arena. Let me make sure it's working. It's active. Wait. Yeah, it's active. Okay, cool. So this is a good example. Yep. Respawn. Boom. Okay. So this is a really good example. Oh, I'm full on those potions. Okay. Of what the kind of the chaos will be in the big scheme of things, right? So if I had all of these guys coming at me at once. Oh, I'm not gonna survive that. Oh, nope. Okay. I can only take 1 or 2 hits. Nope, I'm dead. Right? Yeah. But you can see there's a lot of crap on the floor, right? And so, that's why we use that noise. We use that noise because it's annoying, right? And you remember, oh yeah, it's so bad. But you're gonna have a lot of stuff on the floor. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm dead. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I survived. Oh, I don't know how I survived. I shouldn't have survived that. Yes. But there's a lot of crap on the floor. So being able to go through and you know, recycle all of this, probably not a viable option. Now, what I was thinking is maybe we do like an area recycle, like everything that's within a certain area of me, I recycle. I think that would be kind of cool, you know, and then it recycles everything up. Yep, I know that. During the game jam, so during the Epic Mega Jam, we had added in some things last minute because that's what I always do. And yeah, with 30 minutes to spare, we were getting compile errors. And that noise was there. I was like, not again. And Mester, the coder, he's like, Ryu, this is why we don't ever add things last minute. I was like, but we needed it. It was key. And so we finally fixed it and got it in. Hey man, I appreciate it. You have a good one. Let me know if you ever want to catch back up. And I died. Okay, it's getting hot in here, which is good. That means the heater's working, so I can take off my fleece jacket and take this bad boy off. Anyways, if we're gonna do a thing like that, which is not a bad idea, I actually kind of really like that idea. Then we need to. Oh, I'm full. Damn it! Keep forgetting I'm full. I need to change that sound. Time at item despawn, you get some sort of bonus in the background. Yeah, that might be. That's not a bad idea too. That's not a bad idea. Like it just automatically goes to you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. I like that idea. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Okay. Yeah, you've got a good point. I will have to think that one over because that's an interesting concept. Again, in the main level, let's go to the main level. Change music real quick. Let's do this one. Different roguelike. Here we go. Okay, so in the main level, this is our main hub. And I was kind of thinking about that too. What if we had a little place inside here where you could store your favorite weapons? You know, like a little mantle or something, and you walk up to it and you put your favorite weapon on there. And so that might be an interesting concept too, to where maybe, you know, you press a button and it stores it and you get the five slots. And then you get like armor too that you can store. It's not a bad idea. I kind of like that idea. I'll have to talk to Mester. I like that idea a lot. Yeah. Because this is your starting villa. This is where you are. This is your home. And so it makes sense to have it in here. You know, like maybe this is your bedroom. So maybe this is where, you know, you got the little racks or whatever where you can store your little armor pieces on it. I'm okay with that idea. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. We just made the togas. I have some weighting I gotta fix on that right sandal. I don't know how, like it doesn't make any sense that I have to fix a weight on there, but whatever. I'm assuming that one of the like upper bones is pulling the toga in the wrong direction. That's okay. Anyways, so yeah, that's what we're working on. Hopefully I get that done. But I wanna get the dungeon done first, because I think that's gonna be the more fun gameplay. Is when they come into the dungeon and they fight out. That's gonna be the gameplay that really kind of makes it sparkle and shine. Combat and everything else will be cool. That's what they want to see, but they really gotta, you know, use their combat skills in some kind of fashion. And I think making the dungeon is probably where I get more bang for my buck. So that's what we're gonna focus on today. Anyways, I liked your idea of the roguelike. I also think that having a camera that scrolls this way and only that way is kind of cool. I do think that that's gonna get annoying for you because you're gonna have to have really specific level design. So I guess it depends on your scope. But what I was meaning by 2.5 is I think a camera like this, you know, at the top down at a 45 is fine. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking like the old Grand Theft Auto style, you know, top down 45 is pretty cool. And then you were talking about clicking. Unless it's gonna be mobile, I think WASD for your movement, you know what I mean? WASD for your movement is probably fine. And then just have the camera kind of trail. That way, as you move, you know, you're good to go. Just spitballing on what it's easier. It's like hard to type it. A lot easier to just say it. Okay, so let's take a look. I think a radio wheel, yes, a radio wheel is a great option, like super good option. 100%, I agree with you there. Okay, so let's get back to getting in our thought process for this. I like, so lighting here is not a problem. What happens when I bring it up more? Or actually, I didn't even think about that. I need to move it out because it can't be. Yeah, we don't want it there. I don't get the benefit of it for being there. I get benefit from it being here. Maybe not that one. This one should be here. Yeah, okay. Maybe I can have like something that hangs down. Yeah. What the? Yeah, okay, so that hangs down. I still need some lighting on this middle path. This is pretty good. Okay, let's see what it looks like. I like that a lot. That looks real good. That a lot. That looks good, especially when we get a particle effect. That'll be cool. Doors open up, you walk inside. Yeah, it's probably too much. That's a good amount right there. Yeah, that's good. Obviously that is pitch black, so not good. And this is kind of grand, which is what we like. Oh, die. I need to get the strafe mode in, so that way I can do my I can do my dodges. His arms are so funny. He looks like he's like doing like one of those peanut dances. Because his arms are just so straight down. But those are our dodges. Oh, you want to come in here? Yeah, so I think this is good. Oh, no, he got me. I like the lighting here. I think we're set. Maybe, like I said, something in the middle. So I think maybe we can get away with having 2 and oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. That was jarring, I'm sure. Maybe we can get away with having 2 in the middle. And I'll have like 2 little things dangling down from the roof. What's this? So let's do 100. Yeah, okay. Pull it back a little bit. Set them to 1,500. Let's see what that looks like. Is that coming from up there? It is. Okay. Well, I don't know because I got the moon. Okay, let's put a roof on this bad boy real quick. Oh, well, you gotta, I guess you gotta pick one. That might help, right? And let's put my world line texture on there for black. And let's close this bad boy up. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I can really tell what it's gonna look like. Yeah, there we go. That's a good look. Wait, what do I have lighting up here? What's Lumen doing up there? Stop it, Lumen. Okay, let's take a look at it. We're just gonna go inside. Yeah, that looks really good. It's really well lit. Okay. So now with that center one, I'm getting some good lighting. Yeah, that's good. That's a lot better. Yeah, that'll work out a lot better. And then in here, the lighting in here is decent because of how those bounce. And so a lot of good fighting here. And then if I'm the king, I'm at my king's little thingy. That's pretty good lighting here as well, which is what we want. Maybe not flawless lighting. So maybe I'll have to make a niche in this so it comes down. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that. But I think it's overall got a good feel to it. So, and that's what we want. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Yep, I like it. So we just need to come up with how those look. So what if we did... Yeah, let's bring this in. This is not what this is gonna look like when I'm done, but this is just me kind of playing with it right now. No, that's not gonna be enough. Even if I did something like this. I guess I can try it out. Let's try it out. Yeah, that just basically ate all that light. Well, no, I'm still getting some ambient from it, but it did eat a lot of it, and it just reflected it up there instead of making it work down here. Damn. Okay. Well, and then we'll have to get creative with how we do it. Maybe we do like lanterns that are kind of hanging that have, see-through and they're not like that where they're enclosed, because those enclosed ones work, just not for everything, you know. And these will definitely work for this. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. This will be a blue fire. It's not going to be a red fire, but I haven't modified the particle, so for now we'll leave it as red. Yeah, that looks good. You just need that to match. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, the fire needs to be worked on. That fire is not meant for this game. It looks good though. It's not exactly. Well, dang, he came in here. He came in here. He was not sitting down. He was like, "I'm not sitting down waiting for you." No, you stay in there, okay, buddy? It does look good, though. Yeah, it does look good. So we just need... The sight lines are good. I think I'm gonna probably pull all this over. Yeah, I like this. I'm not a fan of how close that is. Maybe we get rid of this. No, I can't do that. I can make it shorter. Yeah, because I'm trying to think how I want this to... So that's fine there. No issues. Looks okay. I want this to... Maybe we can have this line up to where there's like something that comes out of the door and comes here. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. So what if we did... What's the size? Yeah. Let's do 15. Yeah. That's better. Okay. I kind of like that. That gives me more room over here, which is what I would want. And then it keeps this nice and solid in here. Yeah, it's not bad. Not cutting in, right? Yeah, we're not cutting in. Good. Okay. Wait, why is that off center? Oh, the whole thing's off center. That's not cool. Well, easy enough fix. Okay. But before I do that, let's go see what it looks like real quick. Just run in there real quick and get a good look on how it lights everything. Yeah, I'm well lit. Like super well lit. Yeah, okay, well, and I just lost an arm. Yeah, well, I'm coming for you. You're not gonna be able to hide anymore. Yeah, this is well lit. This is good. This will be good. Oh crap. Just leave me alone, man. So I imagine that we'll be running around back and forth in this level. Because we'll be fighting and moving things around and trying to avoid all the characters. So that's kind of, I don't want to make it too complex. It needs to be simple enough to where the player can move around, you know? And dodge and move. Ooh. Okay, well, dodging does not work. That skill clearly is broken. Anyways, okay. So I think we got a good look for this. We just need to detail it out now. So let's work on the throne. I think that's, we can spend the next hour working on the throne. Yeah, let's work on the throne. Let's see what we get. Go over to Maya. Let me save this because we finished the dagger. And so now we need to work on actual level. I haven't opened the dungeon in a while. Let's see what we're looking at. Yeah, okay. Okay, so most of this has got a nice good frame to it. And if I remember correctly, we said that we were gonna do what for the base? The base is gonna be 5 by 5 by 0.2. So that's 500 by 500 by 20. So this should be 50 by 50 by 20. Nope, I jacked that up. These numbers are 500 by 500 by 2. Nope, that's definitely not there. So 50 by 50. Okay, is that better? I don't know. I have no clue. Let's look and see what that looks like over here. Yeah, okay, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. And so this is the center line. Let's do modify center pivot. So this is where his throne will be. And that's a 5 by 5. And then the actual throne is a 1.5 by 2.5. So let's duplicate this. And that's 15 by 25. And what's the height? 0.75? I don't even, 7.5? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Yeah, okay, that works. Yep, that works. And then the back of it was what? 2.5 by 2 by 3? So that's 2.5 by 20 by 30. Okay, so let's do 2.5 by 20 by 30. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. We're getting it. That's what I like to see. Okay, so these stairs are 1 by 5, 1 by 50 by 2. Okay, so 10 by 50 by 0.2. 10 by 50 by 0.2, so 2. Okay, cool. What? Damn it. Okay, I have some problems with spacing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Son of the beast. That's okay. Easy fix. We just have to do this. Okay, so those are aligned. And is everything lined here? Okay, so everything's aligned there, yep. We just gotta do small tweak and peaks on these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn it. I don't know if it's here or not. I don't know. Damn it. How high did I say it was? 7.5? That's definitely not accurate anymore. That's okay though, it doesn't matter. These are the ones that matter. Because these have to be followed on the X grid. Zen Gaming! How are you? How are you? Did you get a chance to download the demo? I am well, thank you for asking. Scholar and a gentleman you are. Nice. Well, I'm excited for you. Hopefully you like it. I look forward to hearing your feedback. Let's do that. And then that. Nice. We'll do an honest review feedback on the video. I'll share it in Discord when I go live. Perfect. Well, if I'm not live, then I will 100% be there. I would love to hear it and get a good idea of what somebody thinks about the game that isn't my friend or family. Is that the right answer? Yeah, I think it is. That one is not though. Oh, look at that. That is okay, cool. No, I understand it. I mean, you gotta stream when you gotta stream. I'm not dictating. You do you. South Africa time is a good time if that's good for you. That lines up. Okay, good. Okay, that looks good. Good. Whew. Got that to work. Okay, so let's grab, I don't need that. Let's grab this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And then I gotta set it to component. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's good. But we definitely, like we said, we want it to... Yeah, no, I get that. I really do. I get it. I'm the same way. I would love to stream at a better time for America's time frame, but I can't because I still have to do work and I still got to do all my things at work. So, you know, it's okay. I'm trying to find, what I used to do is I used to slot in right after another streamer that I really liked. We kind of vibed, we connected, we thought, you know, we had a good setup. And so it's really beneficial if you have like-minded audiences, especially if they're into game dev, to where you tag one person, they finish, and the next person comes online, and that person finishes, and you just kind of feed each other's streams that way. But it's not easy to do with my time zone. There's nobody in the Japan time zone whatsoever. That's okay though. We'll slowly build our audience back. Where are we at on this? Is it, oh, we're only on song 15. What the heck? heck? Oh, I went through a wall. I was like, what the heck? Why did my screen go black? Now I know. Ah, yes, it makes sense. As far as I know, Gravel! It's been a while. How are you? Oh, yes, that makes sense. As far as I know, it's early morning time zone in USA. And yes, with my time zone, it's difficult as it is almost 1 p.m. in South Africa. Yep, nope. I wholly agree. It is, on East Coast time, it is currently 4 a.m. So there is not a single person who's here. Well, Gravel, I like to hear that. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are definitely not in my time zone, that is for sure. Especially all my old crew from the 2,000 plus followers I had. They are not this time zone. A couple of them are in Australia, which isn't bad. I think Australia is ahead of me, I think. But yeah, a lot of people are not in this time zone that used to follow me. That's okay. Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, that makes sense. So this is 6 o'clock in the afternoon is the most optimal time for me. I get home from work around maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I get to shower, shove my face full of food. And then after I've shoved my face full of food, I sit down and I stream. No, I'm not in Hawaii. I'm in Japan. And then I will, I'll be shoving my face full of food and, you know, trying to stream. I'll stream for 4 hours. That puts me from 6 to 10. And then, you know, I got 2 hours to do whatever I do, homework or whatever else before it's time to go to bed, and then wake up 4 hours and start my job. Yeah. And so that's why I was trying to do 7 days a week, but I'm not gonna lie, 7 days a week has been rough. It's a good country, man. There's a lot here. It is currently 7:45 p.m. for me. Yes, Zen. It is 7:45. And Gravel, yeah, I definitely recommend trying to come and see Japan. I mean, the thing is I'm working on the game 7 days a week. Like, I'm never not working on the game. And so, like, if I was streaming playing video games, it'd be different, you know, because that would be kind of not a waste of time, but it would be a waste of time. So it's different because I'm actually getting stuff done. That's why I like streaming the game dev, because then I'm still working towards something. And in this case, I'm working towards, you know, the game being completed. One second, I gotta open the door. It's too hot here with the door closed. Way too hot. It's cooking. Not trying to cook in here. And you booked tickets for Cairo. Nice. That'll be fun. Okay, so in the stairs, we had a block, and this block is a 20 by 20 by 20. Okay, so let's bring another cube in. By 20 by 20. Here we go. Never been here. I'm gonna meet my flirt for Tanzania. Okay, well. I thought you said first. Sorry. Oxy, how are you doing? Well, that's fun. Have fun with your Tanzanian. Should be fun. True, so you can connect with your audience and still develop the game. Yep, that's exactly correct, Zen. Good to see you, Oxy. And then, when is a new demo dropping? My goal... So we have a lot to do. We still have a crazy amount of things to do, right? Yeah, Dead by Daylight will be fun. Nice. Dead by Daylight will be fun. I think I have that one. I can't remember. I think so. So anyways, for the new demo, my goal is I'm aiming for December, like the end of December. That's what I'm trying to aim for. I'm not promising that because again, I don't really know. Like I legitimately don't really know. But that is my personal goal. Nice. Yeah. Well, and that's what I just started getting my YouTube up. I never was super popular on YouTube. When I hosted my TF2 servers, YouTube still wasn't a big thing, but it wasn't bad. And that's where I had my real popularity. That's where I got my 400 subscribers. Where I got popular was on Twitch. Like I said, I used to back in the day, 10 years ago, or 7 years ago, when I was working on my other game. Yeah, I used to have about 75 to 100 people watching simultaneously. Back in the day. It's almost, but yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, like I said, we're cooking along. If I stream as many days as I possibly can, I think that December is a good time frame. Again, there's code that has to be done that I'm not, doing, and so I can't speak wholeheartedly for what that's going to look like. So 250 by 150. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do something real quick. I gotta think real quick. All this talking is easy, but until I gotta like think. So that's 250 by 150. 250 by 150. And then by 20. Yep. Okay, cool. Wait, by 20? No way. By 2. There we go. Okay. Yep. Yeah. No, I know how that is. Real life gets in the way, for sure. So the girl's gonna be here for because she's in Florida and I'm here in Japan, and she's going to be here for the month of December. So maybe December doesn't end up being as productive as one might have imagined. I guess we'll see. We will see. She's super supportive of what I'm doing though, so I think she wants me to make millions, but I don't think she realizes that most game dev people don't make millions. We just make like $30,000, $20,000. Nice, cool. What part? Nice, Jacksonville. Are you military? Or military brat? Nice, cool. Well, I'm Navy, so. Wait, why is that short? It definitely is not short. Oh, because I have the stairs. That's right. I got the stairs. No. I was only in Okinawa TAD. Although I do miss Okinawa. Ah, good old Oki. I had a chance to go back, and I was not going to go back. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Well, we'll have to message me offline. Sounds good. Okay, so we got all of these. Does this work? Oh, it's only for that one I had selected. Oh. Well, that's B of the S. What are we gonna do? We're getting close. I almost have recreated it. So if I did this, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I go over 4. Maybe right there. Yeah. Did I get it online? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I got it. Nice. Nice. I got that one too. Cool. The eye of an eagle. Only because I have these messed up glasses that can see futures. Okay, so our players are gonna fight on this bad boy right here. Let's make some stairs real quick. If you hit me up in Discord, I can 100% send it over. We already have a test client. I have all my friends test it, not every day, but they test it kind of regularly. I haven't done a test in, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks, so it's I kind of slow rolled it on purpose, mainly because I want to get a bunch of the content in place. So I want to do a test where they basically don't get any input. Like I don't tell them what to do at all, and they just have to kind of figure it out. That's kind of really the test that I want to do. And to do that, we got a couple of things that I need to get it put in place. Because what that'll do is that'll tell me what new players look like. You know, like what it looks like and feels like to new players. And that's really what I'm looking for. That's the information I really need. I'm gonna have one stuck inside the ground. Ugh. No! Do component. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nope. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I really need, because then I'll know how good our demo is based off of that information. Oh no, I deleted the one I needed. Son of the biscuit. It's not what I wanted to do. There should be one inside the floor. Can I grab that one? Yeah, that's the one I need to grab. Okay, and then we can bring this up. Yeah, and that's important. Honesty is important. Okay, so let's get all of this first. We'll move this up. Okay, good. And then I need to pull this up. And then I need to pull one down. Okay, cool. And so we can pull this out real quick. Oh, what the? Nice. Okay, so that's good. yeah, we're building the throne room. Here, I'll show you. Me. So we already kind of in the beginning of the stream in the first hour, I kind of already laid out the dungeon. Just a general concept. This is not finalized in any way, shape, or form. So let me die real quick. And so this is kind of the entrance way. You're gonna have a left and a right side that you'll have to go in and do some stuff into. So like inside here, there'll be some stuff you gotta do down here. And those doors will all be closed, so you can't see it in there. And once you've done some stuff inside this room and you've done some stuff on the other room, that will basically open up this middle door. And so once this middle door opens up, you'll come in. The Skeleton King will be on his throne in the back, sitting there, not coming at you. These ads won't be here. They're only here. Damn, I died. Okay, well, you're messing with my game here, buddy. Let me get on the good armor. Let me cheat. Yeah, so you will get inside. Throne room will be inside here. Skeleton King will be on there on his little throne. And what he'll do is he'll kind of basically get off of his throne. He'll kind of do this hand thing where I want everything to kind of light up, because it won't be super lit and it'll light up. And then once it lights up, the battle begins. He'll step off the throne and you'll be able to fight each other. When you get him to about 50% of his life or 75%, I'm not sure. Excuse me. When you get to 50 or 75, this first door will open on both sides, and 2 skeletons from either side, so a total of 4 will come out here and try to hurt you. He'll go back and sit and chill on his throne. I think having him come and chill on his throne while he is being entertained by the fact that you're fighting off his skeletons. And then after you fought off his skeletons, he'll get back up and you got to fight him again. You knock him down a few more percentage points, and then the second door will open up, and then the third door. And then after that, that's the last 25% where you got to knock him out. Yeah, there's a lot. So the original concept we completed in 7 days. The demo that's out there was done in 7 days. Oh, I blocked that. Yeah, I blocked that one too. Oh, I did not block that one. Oof. Oh, no, I can't. I'm getting attacked on both fronts. Oh, yeah, that's why we gotta get strafing in. Because then my shield block will actually be beneficial. And then you win his armor, and you can wear his armor. Look cool, like the Skeleton King. You can wear the Skeleton King's sword. And after you beat the Skeleton King, you'll leave. It'll be some time before he respawns. And then after you leave, you can go and do your championship match, which is going to be at your main training arena. So you'll go and win the championship match, and that's the end of the demo. That's just the beginning of the game whenever you finally do that. So that's why we're trying to put a lot of time. We want this dungeon to be really nice. We want this dungeon to be very pretty. We want it to kind of really sell the idea of the game, because this is going to be your first introduction into the game and really how it's going to play. It's going to have all the core concepts, so that's why we're spending so much time on it. I could put together a really crappy dungeon and just have the boss there and spawn, but I want to have something that's kind of shows off what we want to do, long term. So that way the demo is a good selling point. And again, it's there so you can come back and do it again and again, and play it over and over again, unlock new armor, whatever. Yeah. Well, Mester keeps me very structured. So I have lots of things that I would want to do. But Mester's like, Ryu, we have to keep this game in scope, and he's not wrong. I think what we'll do is, again, my goal with this one is to dev over time. And so as we progress further and as we do things, we'll add to it, you know. But we want to keep in scope, and we want to make sure that everything that we do adheres to that scope, so that way we have a real kind of releasable date for everybody, you know, something that makes sense. That's kind of the goal. Okay. So we have all the stairs. Barney! Yeah, you're not wrong. That was so that's where we went wrong the first time, you know? We were dreamers and we had this cool idea for the game. We actually were close though. Like, in all honesty, we really were close. Good to have you here, Barney. Retro, how's it going? Those are good games. Yeah. Hey, you can be a dreamer and a student. I am well, Retro. Thanks for asking. You can be both those things. Okay, so we now have it blocked out, just as we had it before. So everything's looking good. And so this is the same thing that we had inside there. We just need to make the doors now. And then, Retro, thank you for the follow. You're a scholar and a gentleman, or perhaps you're a lady. Either way, hello and welcome to the Pig Nation. See, there you go, Barney. I did that one just for you. I haven't even seen Keptar, bro. Good question. It's funny that you remembered him. You hated him that much that you remembered him? We still have it. We tried recreating it in Unreal 5. We just didn't have enough, man. Yeah. Retro, I don't do song requests. Not right now. I think, so my stream is set up very, very much to where it's kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? The audience interaction is just through conversation right now. I don't have any fancy goal settings. I don't have any fancy things in the bottom running around. That's what we used to do. I think I want a more refined process now. Maybe once we have fun streams, and if I get there and that's what I'm doing, then maybe that's what we'll do. But yeah, I don't have that right now. Then the other problem with song requests is a lot of the songs that they're gonna get my stream muted and they'll have a copyright thing on them, and it's just so many headaches. But I appreciate you asking. I don't know how this song isn't a copyright song, because this I'm fairly certain this song is inside of Scrap Mechanic. Like, I am 100% positive this song is in Scrap Mechanic. Lap dance request? I definitely do not. That does not align with my religion. Okay, so let's take a quick look and see. We need to detail out the throne and actually make the throne look good. That's true, Kendra. That's a good point. Well, like I said, all I do on my background is I just put what is it called? I can't even think of the name. Stream Elements. So I use Stream Elements from Harris Heller. He's done a very cool thing to where, you know, you got the free music, and I absolutely love to have it in the background so I got something. I'm not necessarily vibing on the music, you know, it's like not always the best. But it is good. I just muted it. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. So. No. I had a very tumultuous time, and that was a very hard point of my life. So, to give the quick version of the story, I sold my house in Hawaii shortly after the closing down of Vacom, right? And then after I sold the house in Hawaii, we moved to San Diego, and then after selling I bought a house in San Diego, and we lived there. Some things happened. I got divorced, and after getting divorced, what's up, Fitch? I sold the house in San Diego, moved to Japan, and here I am in Japan doing my last tour. So it's been a crazy ride. So correct, and those internet issues were horrible. And Starlink is definitely a good answer, and we were looking at getting Starlink before I left, but then I didn't get it because I left, and I don't need it here in Japan. Japan, I have outstanding internet. I am pushing 40 megabits to YouTube, and then I'm also pushing 8 megabits to Twitch. And I'm not getting any lag because I have like 200 upload. So I can do whatever I need to do. And I can play games if I really wanted to and do all the streaming and have no issues. So yeah, I'm gonna miss Japan because going back to the States and having crappy uploads is gonna suck. Japan doesn't care. They're just like, oh yeah, you want like crazy amounts of upload? Here you go, buddy. Whereas in the States, you have to pay for the business line, and then the business line is like ridiculously expensive, and they don't even do 200. I think I have to look. The last time I looked, I think it's like maybe 15 or 20. Which sucks because my YouTube, I stream really, really high quality to it, and so it just takes it, and then whenever it converts it over really well. So I don't have to do anything, which I like. There's no post-processing editing that I have to do. Okay, let's do this throne. Do I have a player in here? Let me see. I do have a player. Ha ha ha. Where's it at? There we go. Okay, so let's pull that player back. That way we have a good idea of size while I'm messing with this throne. Yo, that's a big throne. But the reason why that's a big throne is because that player is supposed to be, let's do modify freeze transform. The skeleton is 2 times that size, yeah. Yep. I officially put in my paperwork. I am out of the Navy in November. Which is kind of exciting. Kind of scary, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's say it's 4 and 4. Is that, yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. And this probably needs to go up because I need to aim it towards his, right at his knees, right? Because that's where his knees break. So good question. If I want money, And if I want to focus on money, then I need to go get a job in the field that I've done for 20 years, which is cybersecurity. If I don't want money and I don't really care about money and I just want to do what I want to do, then I'm going to make video games. And I'm going to make it official. And so this is what I'll do all day, every day for, you know, the entire year. So we will see how that goes. Obviously, you know, there's a lot that goes into that. I know plenty of people who have taken the plunge, and they will tell you that it's not an easy thing to do. Especially whenever you got a family that you have to think about. It's not an easy thing to do, especially, you know, my job in cybersecurity is easily $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 job a year, depending on which company I go with. And it's remote, so I can chill, be at home, be with my kids and everybody else. Not for this game, he's not. He's kind of taken a back seat, mostly because he, you know, has got his own life going on. But he's more than welcome to always do it if he wants to. He knows that. I think he, you know, has been busy. He jumped on the stream, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. Yeah, he's still around, but he definitely has, you know, stuff going on. But we're all in the same Discord. We still keep in touch. We still talk. The carrot overlay. You mean the game? Where you could like throw out the carrot to the pig? Yeah, I still have it. I still have it. It's not, I don't think I've opened it. Whoa, what the heck? I haven't tried to open it since, when was the last time I opened it? Let's look. Did I delete it? I deleted it. Mester probably has it. I don't have it on my I don't have it on my crap. Test the arc. TPS, Vacuum, Unreal. Yeah, I probably got rid of it. Yeah, no, I think it would make like crap tons of money. It's on my server. I just don't have it on my computer. I was just looking. Yeah, it's on the server though. It's a good one, man. It's a really good one. Especially for interaction, like if you're into that. The only downside is UE needs to make it to where like they have that invisible thing, because I hated having to, because the color green, you know, you had to chroma key it, so you couldn't use a color green in any of your stuff. Like that was the downside. But other than that, it was super cool. So I thought about when this game gets closer, I thought about doing something similar to where, you know, in the bottom of the screen, I could have the gladiators fighting, and so like as you're on the stream, you would have a gladiator and then the gladiator would fight. And I thought about doing something like that. You know, that might be kind of fun, interactive type thing to have. I don't know, we'll see. Let me go to my art dump and look and see what I wanted, because I had a very specific throne room that I was kind of mimicking. They've updated it. It's been updated. Yeah, nice. Nice, yeah. Pig Nation Racing overlay. Good times. Good times. I think that was, in retrospect, it was definitely a missed opportunity. I wish I wasn't so ignorant at the time. Is what it is. You grow, you get better. Yeah, we're using P4. You might have. I can't remember. Yeah, we've always used P4. I enjoy P4. A lot of people don't like it, but I ain't got no problems with it. What the? No, locally. Very pointed questions, good sir. Are you trying to gain access to my perforce? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, we're using it locally. Okay, let's bring it in, what, this much? Yeah, that's good. Not for me, he's not. He probably is somewhere. But yeah, he's definitely not modeling for me. That's his thing. Yeah, no, I don't understand how anybody can use Git. I don't know. I don't know how people can use Git. I did not like it. And with LFS, there was so many problems that we were having. Yeah, I don't know how anybody can use it. And I had a lot of people tell me, oh no, it's great once you get used to it. And no, we tried it, and I will stick with P4 any day of the week. You could do like tight SVN, I think is one other good one. I'm sure they have some probably good things too, you know, but P4, I will stick with my P4. Okay, so it's looking good. Is he part of a reference? There we go. There we go. That's much better. Now I can see through him. He was getting in the way of me doing my stuff. I don't need you getting in the way. Get out of my way. Okay, so we have the back panel. I want to do designs and some cool stuff on the back panel. Is everything going to be low poly, non-nanite? No, everything's nanite. Even the low poly, it's nanited. Like, I'm naniting everything. And so the reason why is that I don't have to fake anything, right? And so I can use bevels, I can use all that craziness, and it can be super cool because I can have bevels inside of all the different parts and not have to worry about it. And so is it low poly for the most part? Yes. But am I doing low poly in the sense where I'm saving polys? No, I'm not. I'm using polys where I want them and how I want them, because I am using nanite. Everything is nanited, even the low poly crap. So a good example of that would be, let's go here. Well, so they're supposed to be fixing virtual shadow maps. You're not wrong. It definitely, it has some issues, especially in 5.1. It really had issues. And then when you got to 5.2, they fixed a little bit of them. And then 5.3, they actually fixed a lot of the problems with VSM. There's still a couple, but I'm using nanite, so I need it. Like, so for example, this tile, like there's a crap ton of polys for this tile. Like, and do I need to do that? Did I have to do that? No, I could have 5,000% cheated this, and had a decent thing. But because of nanite, I don't have to, and so I can have all of these tiles here and take no hit. I did not take my R1 to Japan. No, that I couldn't even use it if it was in Japan. Like, not even close. And so, roofs like that and everything else, it's really a benefit for nanite because I can just get away with it and not have to do it. Super clean. And then nanite also helps with the foliage because now they have nanited foliage. So right now you're seeing 40 FPS, but if you think about it, I have Maya open, I have this game running, I have OBS running, I have everything else. So when I run the actual game in shipping mode, I get 120, 110. I don't ride anything. I have a Jimny. I drive a Jimny. I won't ride until I get back to the States. Yeah, we got time of day. And so that's the reason why this sucks. If I didn't have time of day, then I wouldn't be getting killed on the shadows, because I do get killed on the shadows because of the tick. And so the tick updating, yep, exactly. I wanted to try to save on the shadows specifically for that reason. Now I've seen a couple of tricks, and we could probably utilize those tricks to increase some FPS. But right now, like I said, I'm in a solid, smooth 120 frames per second, 110 frames per second. So I got some room to play. Well, it's not flawless, but I got some room to play. And so we get really good overall performance so far. I didn't know that. What does minimum roughness mean? How do you set up minimum roughness? I might have to we'll have to have a whole stream of just, going through and optimizing. We'll have an optimization stream day. But no, we have full dynamic day night. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Where do you set that? Is that in your project files? Lumen. Dynamic global illumination method, reflection method. Use hardware ray tracing. What's it called? Is it roughness? Probably not roughness. No. Yeah, where's it at? Default low, and you get reflections calculated with lumen. Because I typed in the word lumen, I didn't see anything that talked about roughness. I see reflection method, lumen. Use hardware ray tracing. Nope, don't want to do that. High quality translucent reflections. Actually, let me put it over my desktop so you can see the window. Yeah. Barney, I know how to use the Windows key. I do appreciate that you reminded me that I hadn't switched over. Oh, well, I mean, I'm in the default file. But I see what you're saying. You got to actually go into the actual default INI. I'll check that one out. It's good. No, we're just using the generic ocean one. I need to actually add my code in there, my material stuff, so that way I can get the white caps. But honestly, their new ocean stuff is really good. You get caustics, you get gradient, you get waves. Like their stuff is really good, and it adds in the post processing. So there's really nothing I have to do. So I really like it. I like it, yeah. The only thing I would want is the white caps, and so hopefully my code will add in the white caps. Oh, nice, appreciate it, Svitch. That way I can have some white caps on here, especially towards this portion right here, because it needs it. But other than that, no, it's I love their ocean shader. It's gorgeous. And it's performant, you know, it does everything it needs to do. Looks really good, looks really clean. Like, you know. You don't get much better than that, you know? That's a beautiful thing. I think people will spend time taking screenshots in this game. Yes. Oh, I absolutely love this plugin. Ultra Dynamic Sky is saved us so much time, because I would love to spend the time making my own, so that way I don't have to deal with all the kind of crazy stuff that they have in this one, because they have way more than what we need. But that being said, it's such a good plugin that I don't have to modify anything to get to do what I want it to do. So I love this plugin, and it's super easy to change out, you know, clear skies or cloudy, and then I can actually modify the clouds using their cloud painter, which is super cool. So I can actually have my own kind of cloud setup, so that way I don't follow the random generation. And the foggy is nice. So they have a lot of cool stuff in here that saves me a lot of time. That's why we use it. Even the weather, like, just saving my time. Yeah, it's a good plugin. I'll check that link off after the stream, and then I'll go modify that. We use the generic water plugin. Yeah. It's just the base one. It's just the base water ocean. And you can, there are actually a lot of cool things that you can do with it, but yeah, it's just the base water ocean. And there, you can add in different purling noise effects. You can add in a bunch of other stuff. So you can make it really cool where in the shorelines, it's super still, or you can make it on, you know, the far distant sides based off of the shallowness. It you know, creates rough waves. Yeah, that's true. There's definitely some quirks. And like, so the big one that I found is like, you can see it here, right here. This is here because the virtual texture needs to be like some ungodly number, right? Because for whatever reason, this normal doesn't line up. And so I can technically see the water, even though it's not there, because it doesn't intercede with the land. And it only does it on this side of the world. And the reason why is because of how the map is made. And so All over on this side is like jacked up. And so I don't want to boost up the texture map to a 4K map, because then I've got a virtual texture map that's not, you know, helping me at all. Well, what's the bug? I'm curious. No, I don't have any other water bodies. I'm sure at some point we'll probably do that. Maybe I throw a waterfall somewhere in here, but I don't have one right now. I could see a waterfall maybe on this mountain over here. Yeah, it's not. So it works all here. Gorgeous, you know, works all here. No problems. It's okay, no issues. But it's only on that one side. Like I said, that other side is jacked up. Here's nice and smooth. It intercedes. Now, if I boost up my virtual texture and I change my rendering texture size to a higher number, then it fixes it. But again, why am I gonna spend all that resources on a virtual texture map that just for connecting water? Like, I'll just have it be not connected. Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah, you can see like it's super noticeable here. So I was thinking what I'll probably end up doing is putting just rocks, you know, on this specific one where it's like super bad. And then stuff like this, and just, it is what it is. Like it's good here, you know. It intercedes properly there, but there's just certain parts where it doesn't, you know, go through, and you're like, damn you. Yeah, all that doesn't go through, but still, it's good for the most part. I like it. I'm gonna close the door a little bit. One sec. Instead of using water ocean, try to use a water lake. Make sure the water zone and the water body is the same Z location. Yeah, I can. And it's not probably a bad idea. I know that right now, both of these are. Yeah, both of these are same height. The water zone and water ocean are the same height. But I'll try it with the water lake. It's not a bad idea. Why were there no trees here? It's kind of weird. I didn't paint any trees there. I'm gonna have to go in and clean up all of this. That I'm dreading, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I've heard that's another thing too, but so here's what I run into, right? Let's actually try that. So if I was to do that, right? My risk that I run into is this stupid landscape, man. I've had so many problems with landscape, it's not even funny. So if I put my water and everything at 0, so this is 0, right? Cool. And now I have an underwater world. I basically, you know, I made Noah's Ark. So it's actually super funny. Anyways, so under the world, let's grab my landscape now. So then I go to my landscape, right? And so my landscape can't be at 0. So I have to play with my landscape to figure out where I'm going to put this bad boy, right? And so this is the reason why it's annoying, because now I have to like basically pick my landscape, move it, wait for it to process, and then find out I went too high, and then do it again. And you can see that that entire landscape there did not pull over. Like that whole landscape is warped. So now I gotta go down. Now my trees are all warped. Like, try to bring it down. Too low. Too high. Let me go out here. Let me go out here. Okay, so grab my landscape and then yeah, just playing this game of moving it up. And then it doesn't raise properly. And it does raise properly. And I have to keep doing it because it's getting modified by the check the water line if there's a bug there. Yeah, well, there is. And it's because of where everything's at. So I have to keep moving it up until it brings it up, right? And so I'm looking at probably, if I understood this right, it's probably at 110,000, 101,000, maybe. Oof. Nope, I jacked that up. I meant 10,000, not 100. So now we're really close to where we were before. But now I gotta play with this. And that, yeah, I just went too high. So now I gotta go a little bit lower. And keep going. Okay, so now let's go see if it fixed. I still need to go a little bit lower, and then I gotta fix all my trees, but I'll deal with that later. Yeah, see, I still have the problem. Yeah, it just doesn't interseed. The only thing I was able to get it to do is, like I said, if I like massively jack up this texture. So if I do 2048 by 2048, you can see that it improves it. And then if I go now I'll go at 4K. Now I have no problems. And the virtual texture is good to go. That's way too fast. But now I got a 4K virtual. Yeah, I'll probably try it out. I'll check it out. I also have problems with HLODs. Like, I have massive issues with HLODs. I have massive issues with a bunch of other things. 5.3 has so many problems, bro. Like, ugh. I need to fix a bunch of crap. Anyways, let me reopen this level and not save anything that I just did. Yeah, so we'll get with it, but I can't do HLODs because those cause errors. It might be fixed now. In all honesty, I have not dared to try it. So what happened was about 4 weeks ago, when we first kind of started getting back into getting this back and up and running and rolling, we set up I set up all the optimization. I made the terrain have nanite. I made everything was perfect. I had HLODs and everything else. And then you would go play and the game would crash randomly. And I was like, what the hell? Why is this crashing? Like, it made no sense to me. And I didn't know. And so I got rid of it. So I don't know, that's a good question. I don't know if I need world partition here. The idea would be that this world isn't super massive, right? It's not, where this is like a 2K world, so it's not super massive. But what if I wanted to add in another island, Like, what if I wanted to add in another island where you're over here? We need world partition at that point, Like, if I wanted to make a big island that's, it got different arenas and maybe it's got like Yeti monsters and things. So that's why I didn't want to set myself up for failure by limiting myself to non-world partition, and then I'd have to go and figure it all out again later on and then add it in. So I could see it not needing world partition. I think that's a possibility. I guess the question is how hard would it be to switch back over if I needed it? There's a lot that's great about world partition, but there is a lot that it's still buggy as trucks. So, and the big thing for me and I guess I could probably try to fix some things, but I want it to be like Zelda, you know, where I'm at the top of a mountain and I can see the other mountain. Now, maybe I'm not going to see an island way out there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not that ready, you know, to do that. But I want to be able to see all that over there. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to see that point of interest and be like, oh, yeah, I should go check that out. That looks really cool. Or see that point of interest and go check that out, you know? That's what I really wanted. And to do that, I've got to be able to come up with a great way of kind of designing this. World partition cuts it all off. So then I have to create world partition grids, and then I have to set all that up. And there's no good tutorials on this at all. And the documentation is like super shoddy. So you're like, guess I'll try it. And then you try it and it doesn't work. And you're like, fuck. Some game dev, how's it going? How you doing? It's good to have you here. I'm working on my game. Working on my game. We were working on the dungeon a little bit ago, but then we kind of got sidetracked talking about optimization and making this game optimized. Let me put 4 on because I don't want to die to this guy. I just want to kill him. No, you're gonna die. No, get back here. Yeah, oh, that's right. That's right. You're no match for me. Take it. Where's the other guy at? He's over here. I know you're in here. I know you're in the fort. Oh, there you are. Oh, you got a maul. Yeah, be careful. Maul's hurt. Oh, I have no potions either. That's a bug. I gotta fix that. That's a bug. That's true. Yeah. So on my grass, I'm only doing that already. If you go into my grass file, I think I'm meshes, foliage, and then where's my grass? Yeah, grass. So on my grass, I'm doing world position offset disable distance 500. So you have to be really close to it, and then they're only using. I'm not even doing contact shadows on them. I turned off contact shadows, so they're not doing any dynamic or any contact shadows. And that's for all of them. Yep. And so the really close ones are 1,000. Right? I know. You're not lying there. It is a pain in the boodles. Because I think they're trying to go away from this. I really think they're trying to go away from this. But yeah, so my grass is super optimized. Yeah, I have no issues there. We were playing with trees and trying to optimize the trees yesterday. That was yesterday's stream, and that was a nightmare. I just went away from PCG. I just don't understand PCG yet, you know? Wait, what? 500 is super close. Like, I'm not seeing, like, 500 is super good. What do you mean? What distance would you have it set to? I think 500 is good. I'm okay with 500. I definitely probably need to play with it a little bit, but my trees, so the back trees over there are probably too far. So I definitely need to modify it for those. But yeah, 500 I think is good. I love PCG. My problem is PCG is buggy as anything in this world. atrocious. So here's the problem. I would love to use RVTs, but I can't use RVTs because World Partition and RVTs are bugged. And I've asked on the forums, I've asked everywhere, and I got no answers. So I have no clue how to fix it. I can't get RVTs to work with PCG. I cannot. So if you know how to get RVTs to work with PCG, then let's link up, because I would love to. I don't even remember what the issue is now. I have to look at it. But I remember that like the texture doesn't properly work with the deloading and the loading. Damn, I'll set it up. I'll set it up off stream. I'll find out what the problem is and I'll let you know, and then see what your thoughts are. Oh, he's coming for me. No, I got it. Yeah, that's right. And now he's too close. That's it. We got to work on AI too. AI is gonna be a bugger. I also have to figure out what I'm gonna do for that, because that, man, I may have to not split up the skeleton as much as I have, because that armor, or make that armor specifically not fall with him, because that armor is definitely not designed for that skeleton. Oh damn, I got wrecked. We use EQS. Yeah, we're using EQS. What the hell? Why did he run out there? What is wrong with you, bro? Oh, now you want to fight. Yes, I win, you lose. Give me my reward. Give me my potions, boys. No, I don't want that shield. So, yeah. We got a couple of new things that we got to add in. Like blocking with any weapon. We got to, that's, right now, it's just set up to do that animation, but it's actually blocking. We might ask some questions sometime later about EQS if you don't mind. I'm trying to learn. Yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%. So like, he's using the repose animation. So like if you knock it away. But in reality, he's supposed to like hold it up and block. I just haven't done that animation yet. We're gonna have to, there's a bunch of animations, but basically every single weapon you'll be able to block with. It's just not as good as a shield. Wait, did that just fly through the ground? What the? Why did that fly through the ground? That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, whatever. What do you mean by resistance? I've seen Cascadeur. Yeah, I do use Maya. I've seen Cascadeur, and the other thing I want, I don't have the money for it right now. I'm gonna save up for it, but I want to get the Rokoku. I want to get the Rokoku and then just use that to kind of like do my animations, and then I'll polish the animations. I've seen Cascadeur. The problem with it is all the animations look the same. Like, they're not bad. But you know, they're all the same. And so yes. And so there, you can do that. You can do, they have Rokoku has a VR one too, where you just set up your cameras. And I was thinking about doing that in my room because they have a free version. And then, you know, you can do it. Yeah, I don't need facial rigging stuff, and I don't need finger perfection. So I think that would work very well for me, because it just takes the big motions of the body. And so, you know, for like swinging and jumping and running and all those, that is a really good option for me. So I might take those and use that until I can afford the 7,000 for the suit. We'll see. Let's switch up music a little bit. We're getting kind of bland. We got to switch the music up. Here we go. A little less bland. Okay, we got to focus. We've spent 30 minutes talking. We can continue talking. I love doing it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I need to focus because I do need to get some work done. Yeah, it's not cheap. The Rokoku set is not cheap at all, but it's meant for production like video and movies and all that other crap. Some game dev that actually, sorry, I missed the comment. Resistances, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I want to do that too eventually. We're not there yet, but I do want to add in the ability for us to have, you know, fire damage, ice damage, and those different things like that. So, I mean, we have a pretty good setup here. I need this to be a cauldron basin, right? Yeah, so gas is a good thing. We use our own ability plugin. We rolled with our own. Gas is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I like ours because it's not as complex as gas. But gas is good. Let's say it comes down here. No, right there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then let's cut this like that. And then let's cut this like that. Okay. I think gas does everything. I think there's too much to gas. Like, it does way more than what I need it to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need all that crap. And what I like about ours is oh yeah, no. I'm not saying you should, for the record. I think, you know, you make the good choice for your stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. You know, clearly, I think you know your project, and yeah, don't do that. But for me specifically, and what we're trying to accomplish, I didn't need all that complexity. You know what I mean? And gas comes with complexity. Hey, well, that's good. That actually pays well. There are game companies out there that will pay you a pretty penny if you can use gas. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Oh, well, that's probably true. So gas is the ability system that Unreal has created inherently. It's basically the same thing. They made it for Paragon. So it's basically just Paragon's ability system. It's super cool. It is super amazing. It has all the things that you could ever want in a system. And it really kind of thought about all the different things. So that's why a lot of people like it. And it has a bunch of features. It's nice. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't really touch it as an artist. Like, unless somebody told you, hey, I need you to make this for this ability. Like, you wouldn't really do it as an artist. Okay. So, let's add in a base here. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, as an artist per se, technical artists are different. I don't really consider them artists. I know everybody calls them artists, but they're really not artists. Let's be real. They're doing crazy mathematical stuff. Like, they're doing craziness. They're doing wizardry, okay? That's what a technical artist. They're really wizards. I think they're wizards. I'd be like, yo, that tech artist, he's a wizard. Yeah, and that's true. That's true too. Like I said, I've definitely seen it linked into other things, for sure. But I mean, that's kind of the whole point of gas, you know. It's supposed to be structured to where it has all of that. Yeah. Not all though. A lot. So some of it is, some of it's not. It really depends on what you're trying to access. I haven't missed any chat in YouTube. Good. Okay, good. I don't know if anybody's watching me on YouTube. I don't think anybody is. Zen Gaming was, but that was it. Anybody who's new on Twitch, because I see there's a bunch of new people who joined, we're working on the dungeon right now. We're trying to make the dungeon. So I'm making the throne room for the first dungeon that you'll encounter in the game. Trying to organize it, make it look pretty, you know, the usual. See you later, Fitch. Thanks for all you do. We'll talk later, man. I'll be streaming tomorrow too. I will not be streaming on Monday, sadly. My schedule is changing. I will not be streaming on Monday. But like I said, I'm gonna try to do 7 days a week. I have to catch up on the homework that we didn't have too. That was nice to not have homework. But now you gotta get back there. Okay, so we have this, and this is kind of the pillar, and we want the light to kind of shine from that pillar, and that's why I put those breaks in there, because I want the light to kind of shine from it. But I do agree with what I was doing here. It needs to be smaller. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's better. Much better. Okay. And so there's this throne. This is the lights, and the light will be recessed in there. We'll have some kind of like pit. Maybe I can do this. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Have you been playing any games? Some game dev? We're just working, just deving. Yeah. I've watched it. I didn't buy it because I told myself I was not going to get caught up in that madness. Is it worth it? Oh man, my headset's about ready to die. Pull that. Let me power my headset real quick. Go. Nice. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so what if I get rid of this? Oh, damn, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that, right? And then I'll just put this over there. I don't know how well this is going to work out. I always have problems when I try to do these cool things where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just make this look perfect. And then it doesn't. Yeah, it looked good. I like the idea of it. I've got a couple people that I watch and they played it and seemed to have fun. So I've been just focused on Star Citizen. Yeah. I haven't freelanced in forever. And I agree. There's a couple of people I've tried to join their projects. Like, there's a guy, he's on YouTube. Let me go see if I can get his name real quick. I offered my services because I was like, these guys have decent thought processes. Like they have a good idea and good structure. I think it's Bite Me Games. I think. Yeah, Bite Me Games. So I had watched a couple of their videos, and again, their concepts were good. The problem is that I didn't like they just have horrible art, and that's because I don't think any of them are artists. Some of them are trying to learn, and so I was like, oh well, I can join the team. You know, they got a good structure, they have a good you know, person running it. So all I do is just do art, and so I messaged them, but I never got the message back. So I think they don't want me. What the? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, what the heck? How did that bevel like that? Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. You want people to join your stuff, right? Well, that is you do speak the truth of it. There are lots of people who join or try to join that yeah. Nope, I get it. And that's because everybody wants to be part of something, you know? Everybody's like, yo, I want to be part of this cool thing. I want to be part of this thing that's developing and growing. But the reality is, not everybody can do it, you know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like they have a good reason, you know? Nice. Okay, so this is what this candle stuff's gonna look like. I like it. That's a cool little structure. Looks good. Let's see if it works inside here. I think it might, you know? In all honesty, I think it might. Maybe like come here, like put half of it in. Or maybe one more. Yeah. It's not a bad option, right? Yeah, look at that. No, I get that too. Back in the, so that was the reason why I wanted Wavy to join us back in the day, because Wavy has some good skill, man, but his style wasn't 100% mine, and so that was our contention, right? Was like, at what point do I give up my style? And like you have to. I can't pretend that, you know, I'm gonna do what it is that I do. I have to, if I'm gonna hire somebody else, I have to give up my style a little bit, right? Yeah, I think that could work. I think that's why Wavy just stopped. He was like, no. Which I get. I don't hold that against him. It's hard to mesh two artists together. That is a hard thing to do. Okay, so all four of those are there. Let's pull this over. I just want to see what it looks like. So let's pull it over. Grab everything and we'll export it. It might give me an error. I don't know. Yep, I thought it was gonna give me an error. That's because I gotta open up Perforce. Just check out the whole folder. Oh, Zen, I didn't see Zen's message. Zen tried the game and he got 1 FPS. But he's playing on a 1060. Like, what the hell? 1060s are old. We gotta get you a new graphics card, Zen. Whee! Can't be playing on no 1060. Crazy. Like, what games are you playing on a 1060? You're playing any games on a 1060? Okay, let's go see what this looks like. It should be modifying this. And it did. Nice. Okay, cool. Where's the lights at? This is a new bug. This is definitely a new bug. Oh, wow. Okay, come on. Put it back down to 3. That's not bad. Okay. So if we did that, right? And then let's boost it up to like crazy amount. So 50 is a good number. And what's the balance? So it's doing 5 and 4. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's grab that one. Why is it going invisible? Like, what the? I really need to close down my editor. Restart it, I guess. Oh my MG. Okay, so we pull those over. Nice. I don't think I can start here. I might be able to start here. Let's look. Ooh, I do start here. Nice. Okay, so I get inside. It's nice and powerful. The problem is I don't get any ambient lighting. Yeah, that's the problem. They look cool. And it'll look cool when you got a fire in there, you know. But let's keep moving. Okay, so wait, did something change with ultra dynamic sky? It did. Son of a biscuit. I didn't save that, did I? So interior, apply interior adjustments. Let's turn that off. And then hit play. Yeah, so if I, yeah, okay, cool. So I still get my coolness. I still, yeah, I guess I didn't save it. Yep, that's because those lights have volumetric on them. Nice. Okay, so that's good. We fixed some lighting issues now. We're getting there, you know? I don't know if I want volumetric of 4 on them though. Like they're throwing out some weird colors for volumetric, but whatever. Whatever, Kappa. Okay, so let's pull that one over here. And grab that. So they're at 750 radius. Let's make this the blue-green. Yeah. And let's put it at 25. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And instead of 4, let's go to 1. Maybe 2. Yeah, 2's good. We'll get some glow from it, right? Okay, good. And then let's pull those in here. Okay, we're getting there now. Making things look pretty. Let's grab the other one. Radius needs to be 1,050, I think is the light that we need. Yeah. So the problem is they're not lighting that bad boy. I wanted him to light that. So we might have to 25. Okay, so that's better. Let's put our Skeleton King in there and see what we get. See what it looks like. Have we already gone through this whole thing? Yeah, I probably have. Let's go to Stream Beats. There's Heller. We'll play Cracked. AI skeleton boss. Move this up real quick so I can get a good view of him. Come on. Okay, there we go. Damn. Do 500. Oh, that didn't even touch him. Okay, so 750. So that one does touch. Where's the spawn node? No. Where's it at? Oh, it's underneath the thingy. Well, that's a good thing I did that. Because this is where he needs to spawn. Okay. Can I grab these? So these will be what, 1,000? And at 50? Yeah. And we're gonna make these movable. Okay, so that's good. Okay, let's go see what this looks like. Give me the potion. That looks pretty good. I have decent lighting. I'm technically still getting lighting from up there, so that's not good. We'll have to cap it off. But I get good lighting from up here. This has some pretty good lighting too. Yeah, this looks really good inside here. No, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Go to your throne. Go to your throne. Ow, get off me. Look, I don't need you. I don't need your business right now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that's actually way better. Oh man, the respawn times on this is atrocious. Leave me alone. Trying to pretend that I'm your king. Oh, no, get out of here. Get out of here. It's for me. I'm the king. Okay, let me get out of here. Let me zoom out of here. Damn it, that silly bastard. Anyways, camera looks good. Wait, that moves up and down. I didn't know that. Damn. That would have been nice to have known. Yeah, that looks good. Get out of my house. my house, not yours. So overall, I think this is a good feel for this room. Yeah, it's a good feel for the room. I like it. And that looks pretty in here. We need some lights up there on top of those, but yeah, this is good. I like where we're going with this. Let me get some leggings. Get out of here. Get out of here. I just want your legs. No. There you go. Now I got some oh, I already had legs. I didn't know I had legs on. Damn. Give me your belt. Nope. Your belt. Yeah. Oh, no, I want that. This will be for a good picture. Let's get rid of these 2 quests right here, so that way they're no longer on my HUD. And then I come here. Okay, now press P. Let me get off of this camera. Where's a good angle? Maybe right there. Yeah, that's a good angle. Okay, so let's zoom out. And then let's do field of view. So that's zoomed in. Yeah, right there. Okay. And then do my field distance. Let's do 2. And then we'll zoom in on him, make it nice and pretty. Take the photo. That's a good one. Let's take that photo. I don't like the sword being in his hand the way it is, but it is what it is. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay. Let's do one more in here. Let's go P. No, that's not that good. That's not that good. Maybe over there in the corner. Oh, he hasn't seen me yet, so. Nope. Nope. This room is not pretty yet. Okay. Well, that's fine. It worked. It worked the way it worked, so we're good. Oof, he hurts. Come here, come here, come on, come on. 3. There we go. That's a screenshot. Okay, let's get off of that. Let's zoom out. No, still not very good. I mean, it's not bad. Let's zoom my field of view in. There you go. That's actually not that bad. That's actually not that bad. Okay. Let's go 2. Yeah. Where's my brightness and contrast? Saturation, contrast, bring that down a little bit. Yep. And then go to my, not saturation. Maybe gamma? No. Oh, brightness. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I have sharpness right here. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's take that picture. That's a good picture. Okay, well, we're gonna have a good stream picture, so that's all that matters. Oh man, his sword slowly but surely is seeping into my bone. Be like, I got you, bro. You ain't got nothing on me. It's actually a funny one. If I take the blur down just a little bit. That's another good one. Oh, I blocked it. I blocked his hit. Haha. Let's pull back a little bit. And then I changed my focal distance to the zombie, to the player. Take a picture. Nice. That's a good one too. That's a really good one. Man, he's like halfway through my body right now. Oh, damn it. Where'd my camera go? Oh, there we go. He's like halfway through my body right now. That's a good picture too. Let me grab this. Get rid of the health bar. Take photo. Nice. I like it. Yo, that's like all the way through my body right now. I should be like, but I blocked it. Oh man, that went right over my head. Come on, come get it. You ain't ready. Oh, he got me. I didn't get him. Come on, get him. It's gonna go right through his legs. I hit his knee. There you go. That's funny. Okay, well, we got a lot done. We still need to finish out the dungeon. We're at 3 hours and 17 minutes, which is normally my cutoff time. So I am going to cut the stream. If you like what you saw, if you like what you're seeing, again, put a follow, put a subscription if you're on YouTube. I know there's a couple of you over there. I greatly appreciate you being here for all the streams. I'm trying to make my schedule 6 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So that's my schedule. Some days I'm not going to be able to do it because of work, but I'm going to try to make that my schedule every day, as many days as I possibly can. 6 p.m. Come join us. Bring your friends. Let's make this an amazing game. Oh yeah. Again, thanks guys for being here, and have a wonderful rest of your Thanksgiving holiday if you celebrate it. If not, you're just enjoying your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.